Hi everyone, in this video we will go through 10 management programs in Germany. All these 10 programs have two things in common. First, they do not charge any tuition fee, and second, all the 10 programs are taught in completely English language, so you do not need to have any German language certificate required for the application process. So let's start with the first program, which is Master of Arts in International Management at HTW, which stands for Hochschule für Technik und Wirtschaft, SAAR University of Applied Sciences, Saarbrücken. Let's check some of the features of this program. The program consists of 4 semesters, which means 2 years, and has only winter intake. It's completely taught in English language without any tuition fee. The deadline for this program is 15th of July, and the application process is through UniAssist. If you do not know UniAssist, I will put a link for in the description of this video, which will guide you what is UniAssist, how you can register on this portal, and how you can complete the application process. Then let's check at the requirements. The requirement is that you have to get at least 2.9 CGPA in German grading system. So your local percentage or GPA will be converted into German grading system, and it must correspond to at least 2.9. And you must have 60 ECTS in business or economics, 5 ECTS in business law, and 10 ECTS in mathematics or statistics. To fulfill the language requirement, you must have at least C1 level of English language. You can fulfill this requirement either through IELTS or TOEFL certificate, but it must correspond to C1 level of English language. The second course in the list is the MSc in Management at Technical University of Munich or Heilbronn. It is also a 4-semester program, has only winter intake, and is taught completely in English language. There is again no tuition fee for this program. The deadline for winter semester is 15th of May, but for 2020 intake for winter semester, the deadline has been extended until 30th of June. The application process is very complicated. The first step is you have to apply for a VPD from UniAssist, and once you have this VPD, you can start your application process at the portal of university, which is the second step of application. You can submit all your documents, in fact, even before getting VPD from university, but you have to get it VPD also as a part of first step of application process. Now the requirements are also very complicated. The first requirement is that your bachelor degree must be at least of 6 semesters in either engineering or natural science, and once you have this requirement fulfilled, you will be given 50 points in the application process, and this 50 points will allow you to get into the evaluation phase. So these 50 points, which means your degree in engineering or natural science, is prerequisite, and once you have this prerequisite, only then you can get into the first step of evaluation. The evaluation consists of 2 steps, and each step has multiple factors on basis of which your application will be assessed. So if we start at the first stage, the first stage will evaluate your previous academic background and your CGPA and GMAT, which is optional. So your GPA and previous academic record is mandatory. Now, how will your previous academic record will be evaluated? This will be evaluated whether your degree is in engineering or natural science. So once you have this, you will get 50 points. Your GPA will be converted into German grading system, and if your CGPA in German grading system correspond to 1, that will give you 15 points. And if your CGPA correspond to 2.5 in German grading system or below than that, then you will get 0 point. And in the center of this 1 and 2.5, you will get different marks. You can check this requirement on the website of university. I will put a link of this evaluation process in the description of this video. So you can get 15 points if your CGPA is 1. You can get 0 point if your CGPA is 2.5 or less in German grading system. So in many cases, if your CGPA is 2.5, even then it can be the case that you are among the best students of your class. And if this is the case, there is a second option which is based on your ranking in the class. So if you are ranked among the first 20% of the students, you will get 15 points. If you are between 21 and 30% of the students, of the top students, you will get 9 points. If you are among the 31 to 50% of the students, you will get 6 points. So if your CGPA is not giving you enough points, you have the option to submit a ranking to get more points. And if you get 600 points in GMAT, you will get 10 points in the first stage of evaluation. And at the first stage of evaluation, there are 3 different options or 3 different outcomes. First is the rejection. If your total score is 45, less than 49, sorry, you will get a direct admission. After the first phase, if your points are more than 62, if your points are between 50 and 61, then you have to get into the second phase of the application. And in the second phase of application, your marks in the first phase plus essay, you will be provided with one topic and you have to write an essay on it. The maximum score you can get from your essay is 50 points, and you have to get at least 80 points in order to qualify for admission. So in the second phase, they will add your points in the first phase with the essay, the points that you will get in the essay. And if that mark is greater than 80, then you will be given admission to this program. So I hope you understand these requirements. And your language requirements can be fulfilled through IELTS 6.5 or TOEFL 88. If your bachelor degree was in English language, then a medium of instruction certificate will also be sufficient. Now let's move to the next course, which is MSc International Management Marketing Entrepreneurship at University of Magdeburg. This is also a 4-semester program. It has summer intake and winter intake. If you apply in winter, you have more chances because the number of seats are more. There are 70 seats for winter and 30 seats for summer intake. Medium of instruction English without any tuition fee. The deadline for winter intake is 15th of June and for summer intake 15th of December. The application process is via UniAssist, so you have to send your application documents to UniAssist. The requirement is a bit lower than usual requirement in management, which is 2.9 CGPA in German grading system. You can get the language requirement fulfilled through IELTS, TOEFL, GMAT or GRE. The minimum score is mentioned here, so you have to get at least 7 in IELTS or others score in other mentioned certificates. A motivation letter is required for this, and also you have to get one relevance form filled. This form will determine how relevant your bachelor degree was with the curriculum of master degree and will be included in the evaluation process. So let's move to the next course, which is Master of Arts in International Management and HWT. DRESDEN. HWT stands for Hochschule für Wirtschaft und Technik. It's a 3-semester program, has only summer intake. Language of instruction is English, no tuition fee. The deadline for summer intake that will start in March or April of each year is 30th of November of the previous year. The application process is through UniAssist. Let's check at the requirements. The requirements, you have to get bachelor degree in management or a related field of business administration with at least 210 ECTS. And if you have acquired a professional experience outside of your living country or your home country, then you will get special points, which is you will get 0.2 points for 1 year of professional experience if you have acquired outside of your home country. And the language requirement you can fulfill through either C1 language of English language certificate, or if your medium of instruction of bachelor degree was English, then it is also accepted. So let's move to the fifth program, which is Master in International Management at University of Applied Sciences, Technology, Business and Design, WISMAR. So it's a 3-semester program which has winter and summer intake. The medium of instruction is English without any tuition fee. The deadline for winter semester is 15th of July, and for summer it's 15th of January. The application process is directly at the university's application portal, so you do not need to send the application to UniAssist. The requirement, again, a bit complex. If you have 2 CGPA in German grading system, this will lead you to a direct admission in the master program. However, if your CGPA is above 2, which is 2.1 and 2.5, then additional requirements will come in place, so you can fulfill this gap of CGPA through some additional requirements, which are motivation letter, which are if you have completed a bachelor degree at a partner university of WISMAR, or if you have spent acquired some professional experience abroad, then you can also get some more points in the selection process. The detailed requirements, I have put a link of this page in the description of this video, so you can check the detailed requirements there. And you are required to take the test AS, and you have to get this particular score which is written on here. So these are the requirements for this program. As far as the academic requirements are concerned and the language requirement, you can submit either IELTS 6 or 80 score of TOEFL IBT. If your bachelor degree was in English language, you can also submit the medium of instruction certificate, that is also accepted. With that, let's move to the 6th program, which is International Management and Psychology at RHEIN University of Applied Sciences. This is a 3-semester program with summer and winter intake, taught in English language without any tuition fee. The deadline for winter semester is 15th of July, and for summer intake, it's 15th of January. You have to apply through UniAssist for this program. No direct application is accepted from international students. The requirement is very strict, so you have to have at least 2 CGPA in German grading system in your bachelor degree, and your degree must be having 210 credit points. With 15 credit points in the mentioned fields and the language proficiency, you can fulfill this with B2 level of English language. So you can take IELTS or TOEFL exam and come up with the B2 level in either of the tests. Let's move to the 7th program, which is a European Master in Project Management at Dortmund University of Applied Sciences and Arts in Dortmund. This is a 4-semester program with only winter intake, English taught, no tuition fee. Deadline is 15th of July for winter intake, and the application process consists of 2 steps. For both steps, you have to apply at university. No UniAssist is involved again. The requirements are that you have to have at least 2.3 CGPA in relevant bachelor degree, and your IELTS score must be at least 6.5. If you take TOEFL, you must get 90 in IBT. And the first step is the pre-check. So you can submit your pre-check form, which is available on the website of university. I will put the link of this form in the description of this video. You have to send this pre-check form, fill it out along with bachelor transcript, bachelor degree if that is available at the time of application, and your English language certificate at the given email address. And if you fulfill some of the basic requirements, you will be your first step will be successful, and successful applicants will be invited for the second step, which is again the online application process on the website of university. So you do not need to go to the UniAssist again. So let's move to the 8th program, which is Financial Services Management at Kaiserslautern University of Applied Sciences. This is a 3-semester program with winter and summer intake, taught in English language without any tuition fee. And deadline for winter semester is 31st of May, and for summer intake it's 1st of December of the previous year. The application process is through UniAssist for international students. Academic requirement is that you have to have at least 6 semesters of theory in your bachelor degree, or you must have at least 210 credit points. You can fulfill the language requirement with either IELTS, TOEFL, or if your previous education was in English language, then you can submit a medium of instruction certificate. So in this case, you do not need to take IELTS or TOEFL, and you have to submit one motivation letter for this program. Now let's move to the 9th program, which is Global Trade Management at University of Applied Sciences, WAAL. This program is of 3 semesters, has winter and summer intake, taught in English language without any tuition fee. For winter intake, the deadline is 15th of July. For summer intake, it's 15th of January. And you have to apply for this program directly at the university's portal. Your bachelor degree must be having at least 2.59 CGPA in German grading system and 210 CPs, which are credit points. And you can fulfill the language requirement through either IELTS or TOEFL. They have quite high requirement of IELTS or TOEFL, but they also accept medium of instruction certificate. If your bachelor degree was taught in English language, you can submit the language medium of instruction certificate, and 1 year of professional relevant experience is mandatory for this program. So you must have this 1 year of relevant professional experience in order to get admission into this program. Now let's move to the last program, which is International Tourism Management at West Coast University of Applied Sciences, HEIDE. This is a 4-semester program with only summer intake. So for this program, there isn't any winter intake. So you can start this program only in March or April. The language of instruction, again, English without any tuition fee. The deadline for this summer intake is 15th of January. And the application process is directly at the university's application portal. You must have a tourism related degree in bachelor with at least 2.5 CGPA in order to qualify for this program, and the medium of instruction certificate or B2 level of English language in any English proficiency certificate, which can be IELTS or TOEFL. So you have to submit one of these evidence in order to fulfill the language requirement. And with that, we conclude all the 10 programs that we have selected, which are all without any tuition fee, and they can be studied in completely English language, and they do not need any German language skills for application process. So these are not the only 10 programs. There are more programs which are taught in English language, and they do not charge any tuition fee. And plus, I haven't included any programs related to resource management, environment management, water management, or other management fields. So if you are interested in other fields, you can check the websites of university to find out which university is offering these programs and what are the requirements. So if you like the video, you please share it with your friends so that more people can get to know about the information which is given here. And please don't forget to subscribe my channel so that you get the updates on new lists of programs and other study in Germany related topics. Thank you for watching the video.